today we'll talk about 3 ways to earn money with this game we're going to be talking about. First, with no investment whatsoever. Second of all, by buying your own NFT and earning with that. And third of all, by renting out your NFT. So keep watching until the end of the video because I will explain in depth about this new game and how to make money with that, even if you have never played NFT or blockchain games before. So let's get into it. First, a quick disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. Alright, now let's get right into this video. And before we start and before we dive into this amazing new play to earn and blockchain game called Spider Tanks, that's the game we'll talk about. I do want to let you know that all the links you will need for this video will be down in the description. Alright, so before we get into how you can actually earn money with Spider Tanks in the game, first I wanted to give you a brief introduction of what Spider Tanks is. Alright, so Spider Tanks is a PvP brawler designed and developed by award-winning Netherlands-based game media. And players can choose between a number of tank bodies and weapons in a garage, which I'll also show you a little bit later, and then battle it out with each other in one of the Spider Tanks arena maps. And there are also different game modes, and it's actually a very well developed game, I think. Spider Tanks, apart from that, is free to play right now, but it incorporates a variety of play to earn mechanics centering around skill-based competition, resource collection, and a player-driven upgrade cycle. And in general, whether you want to play with a small group of close friends or test out your skills alone, both are possible, and I'll show you some more clips of in-game footage as well. And I gotta say, it actually looks amazing, and I really mean that. So here, for example, you can see the tank garage, and you can already get a glimpse of how it works in the game. So you have a body of different spider tanks, that's also where the game comes from, and you have different weapons, and you can already play with that a little bit, and you can see all different kinds of stats and attributes such as health, speed, but also reload speed and damage per second. And you can see how good that tank would be within the Spider Tanks game. As I said earlier, and here you can also see some in-game footage, it has many different game modes such as Team Deathmatch, but also more fun game modes such as Chicken Chase, King of the Hill, and a little bit more competitive with Capture the Flag. Alright, so now let's talk a little bit more about actually earning within the Spider Tanks game. So first of all, every player needs an owned tank, and you can either buy your own tank or you can rent and pilot a tank from another owner. And as a free-to-play player, you can earn in-game assets by piloting rented tanks or by using free tanks. Those are also there. And when a free-to-play player begins to play, they will be assigned a rented tank to pilot. However, if you want to get started with earning right away, you'll want to be purchasing a tank or tank components. That's also possible. And when you own your own tanks, you're playing as a captain. And these NFT-based assets, because all of these tanks and components are NFTs, can be purchased at the store of the Spider Tank site, which I'll show you in a minute, or on OpenSea, the NFT marketplace, as you well know it. Alright, so if you actually want to go to the store, what you want to do is at the top menu, you will want to press shop. If you do that, it brings you to the NFT marketplace of Gala Games. Spider Tanks is a Gala Games game. And here you can see you can filter on common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, and ancient. They have a lot of different rarities, as you can see. And then you can sort by what type of NFT you want to buy. So if you actually want to get started with playing, what you want to do is you want to press tank or body or component. With components, you can kind of build your own tank, but you can also find and buy your own already created tank if you sort by tank. There you will see all the tanks, and here on this NFT marketplace you can actually buy it to get started with earning right away. Alright, so as I said, to kind of know how Spider Tanks works, the Spider Tanks launcher and in-game client are both available from Gala Games, and there are 3 main game types in Spider Tanks, each with a unique set of goals and varied landscapes, and you'll have a better chance of receiving more rewards if you win, of course. So as I said earlier, these main 3 game modes are Team Deathmatch, Capture the Flag, and Capture the Chicken. So now to talk a little bit more about how you can actually earn money within Spider Tanks, it basically goes as follows. So Spider Tanks allows you to earn Silk tokens by winning games. Those Silk tokens are in-game tokens which you can win. And the better you perform, the more you will receive. And however, the rank of the tank, so all of the rarities we just checked out, does determine how efficient you are at earning Silk. And this isn't the only way to earn in-game Silk. Players can also share their tanks using the drop dropship mode. This mode, for example, allows players to essentially rent out their tanks for users for 25 hours and gain 50% of the earnings when someone wins the tank. And these silk tokens you then earn within the game, you can actually transfer to other cryptos, and with that you can actually earn money, earn crypto, earn real valuable crypto while playing an amazingly developed game. So once more, I do want to say that all the links you will need for spider tanks will be down in the description. But for now, if you found this video helpful, please make sure to add a like and add comments with questions I might have missed, and subscribe to our channel.